Donald Cowboy Cerrone announces 2025 UFC return. Former UFC fighter Donald Cowboy Cerrone has revealed plans to return to mixed martial arts in 2025, mid-2025. After retiring in May 2022, following a 7-fight winless streak, Cerrone has re-entered the USADA testing pool and aims to compete at 185 pounds. He intends to have 2 more fights to reach a total of 50 in the UFC, promising his wife these will be his last. Despite fan excitement, UFC CEO Dana White and fighter Daniel Cormier have expressed concerns about his return, citing Cerrone's past transparency about steroid use. Cerrone, inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame in 2024, has ruled out a transition to boxing, focusing solely on his MMA comeback. Ovince St Pete departs UFC for new MMA promotion. Former UFC title challenger Ovince St Pete has left the organization to join the Global Fight League, GFL, a new MMA promotion launching in 2025. Known for his unique application of the Von Flue choke and a past bout against Jon Jones, St Pete signed with GFL after his last UFC fight ended in a loss to Ryan Spann. GFL, funded by Silicon Valley tech investors, plans to operate with a team-based concept, featuring 6 teams across 4 continents and a unique catchweight system. The league's roster includes ex-UFC champions like Tyron Woodley and promises a 50-50 revenue share and retirement incentives, aiming to redefine MMA business models and enhance competition. Jake Paul and Conor McGregor, reportedly set for 2025. Boxing match YouTuber turned boxer. Jake Paul is reportedly set to fight UFC superstar Conor McGregor in mid-2025. Initially, McGregor had shown interest in fighting Jake's brother, Logan, in an exhibition boxing match in India, organised by Indian billionaire Anant Ambani. However, Ambani prefers Jake for the match. Preliminary talks have occurred, but the UFC and WWE have not been approached yet. Sources indicate the fight is being considered for July to September 2025. Jake and McGregor have a history of trading verbal jabs, with Jake aggressively pursuing a fight since 2020. McGregor hasn't fought since breaking his leg in a bout with Dustin Poirier 3.5 years ago. Carlos Prates hints at bout with Leon Edwards at UFC London. Newly ranked welterweight, Carlos Prates has hinted at a potential fight with top-ranked Leon Edwards at UFC London, scheduled for March 22nd at the O2 Arena. Edwards, 33, has not competed since losing his title to Belal Muhammad in July at UFC Manchester. Prates, undefeated in the UFC and ranked 13th in the welterweight division, suggested a bout with Edwards via social media. Prates gained attention in November with a knockout win over Neil Magny, earning praise from UFC heavyweight champion Jon Jones. While there has been no official announcement from UFC President Dana White, a match between Edwards and Prates seems possible. Other confirmed fighters for the UFC London card include Molly McCann and Mick Parkin. Potential Makhachev versus Tapua fight could eclipse Jones versus Aspinall. UFC CEO Dana White has indicated special plans for 2025, including a highly anticipated heavyweight title fight between champion Jon Jones and interim title holder Tom Aspinall. However, former UFC champion Henry Cejudo suggests that a title bout between Islam Makhachev and Ilia Topuria could be even more significant. Topuria, the current featherweight champion, has expressed a desire to move up to the lightweight division, where Makhachev reigns. Cejudo believes that if Topuria secures a victory, it would be more noteworthy than crowning an undisputed heavyweight champion. Topuria remains undefeated in 16 fights, while Makhachev holds a 26-1 record. Cejudo argues that defeating top contenders in both lightweight and featherweight divisions would place Tapua among the UFC elite. Drake names Nate Diaz as all-time favorite UFC fighter. In a Christmas-themed live stream, rap superstar Drake revealed his list of favorite UFC fighters, naming Conor McGregor among them, but selecting Nate Diaz as his all-time best. Drake appreciates Diaz for his unwavering persona and dedication to his roots.